Asante sana. Haya. ODM hoye! ODM hoye! Tunasema ODM. ODM. Bas. Kwanza mimi nataka nimshukuru Mungu kwa sababu ya nafasi ya kuungana na wana chungwa jioni ya leo for this ODM founder members dinner. I remember very well that when I had a conversation with Baba, and he informed me that there was going to be ODM at 20. And he asked me whether I would consider, alongside other founding members, participating. And I told him I would gladly participate, and I have reasons to. Primarily, I have three reasons why I would readily agree to participate in ODM at 20, and even, if possible, sponsor this dinner. Number one, I am a founder member of ODM, and I have no apologies to make to anybody. It is a historical fact. It is a historical fact. And I was not just a founder member. I was at the center and at the heart of the formation of ODM. Number two people have really influenced my political journey. One is former President Moi, because I first became a member of parliament in Kano. It was a difficult exercise then, because I remember when I ran for the first time, I was not a favorite of Kano that time. But I won anyway. And then we started on not a very good note with former President Moi, but finally we became friends when he discovered that I wasn't a very bad boy after all. The other person that really has influenced my political journey is Baba, the Honorable Raila Amolo Odinga. He encouraged me. He came to Eldoret when there was a ceremony for me to be made a Kalenjin elder, imagine. He was there. He encouraged me along the way. And I can say without fear of any contradiction that I learned a lot from the Honorable Raila Odinga. I can say that if there are mentees of Raila Odinga, I am one of them. And so, today is a great day that we are celebrating 20 years of ODM. It is really unfortunate that Baba is not there to witness ODM at 20. This celebration would have been a carnival. It would have been something else. But as God has decided, Baba is not here with us, But we can do something about the life and time of Raila Amolo Odinga in honor of what he stood for and what he achieved. I will say a couple of things. I know it is late in the evening. I do not wish to speak for long. Many of the earlier speakers have told us extensively. Mumbingaru, Henry Koskei, Professor Peter Anyang-Nyong, our past Secretary General of ODM, and all the other founder members, including Hassan Joho, so that he stops complaining. No, let me be honest, Hassan Joho was there. I must give him that. He was there at Imperial Hotel. In fact, I remember very well when we went to this rally and the place was full. And I didn't know that it was Oburu who incited Balala, because we had said we wanted to consolidate this thing into a political party, because it was a very strong movement. And you know, the rest of us were members of other parties that time. I was then the Secretary General of Kano. And so we thought maybe we need to reorganize something. But Balala did alifanya ile kitu. So then the rest is history. And so we are here, and I have just a few things to say. Number one, let me say three things about the Honorable Raila Amolo Odinga. Number one, the Honorable Raila Amolo Odinga is a great Democrat. He believed in structured political engagement. He believed in a political party. In fact, I dare say he believed in ODM more than his supporters believed in him. Let me repeat that. Raila Odinga believed in ODM more than those of you who were his supporters, including me then, believed in him. And that is why the party stands up to today. He would do anything for ODM. He would make any sacrifice for ODM. He would bend over to accommodate people for ODM to succeed. Number two, Raila Odinga believed in Kenya. He believed in this nation called Kenya. And he made huge sacrifices for the sake of this country called Kenya. I say so, and I have two accounts. I remember when things fell apart in 2007, as Henry here said. And we had very intense negotiations. And we were very cross with the people on the other side. And we were very difficult people that time. But Raila persuaded us. In fact, when we became very difficult, he went, he negotiated, agreed, and came and faced us with a fait accompli. He told us, I am the leader of this movement. This is what I have decided for the sake of the country. That is what made Kenya move forward. I have seen him do the same. Even when we had a crisis in this country, a year ago, he did the same. That is the brand of a man who believes in his nation. And he makes sacrifices to that effect. Let me also say that Raila Odinga was not a tribalist. Yes. He believed in Kenya. You know, he always extended, you know, his wings to cover as many people as possible. You've heard the story of Mutembei here, and many other people. And so that is the person, the man, Raila Odinga. And so as we celebrate 20 years of ODM, we celebrate the life of the party leader of ODM. And we want to say to Raila Odinga, you have left a rich, solid, and strong legacy behind you. And the people who now have the reins of management of this party, please, I urge you not to undermine the spirit of ODM, not to allow this party to go into arguments or to fragment this party. This party must stay strong, if not for anything else, for the sake of the Honorable Raila Amolo Odinga and his legacy. This party must remain strong. I say so being a party leader of a different party today. But I am a very strong believer that parties are the foundation of any democracy. If we do not have strong parties, we cannot have a strong democratic state. And therefore, it is important, and that is why I have come here to celebrate ODM as a strong party, not a briefcase party, not a regional party, a national party. And it is in that nation identity, being a strong Kenyan party that has roots everywhere. That is where we should go. That is where the nation should be going. Having strong national parties. Celebrating ODM as a strong national party encourages others like UDA and others to also be strong national parties. That is how we are going to have a strong democracy where parties compete. It is important for us, and it is the reason, by the way, why when we sat down to craft ODM and what we believed in, we wanted to change the politics of Kenya from being politics of personalities or ethnicities to politics of ideology, something we believe in. Yes, and that is the way ODM has carried many communities and many